Welcome to pile number 1. Justice sits between two pillars with the quiet authority of someone who has never needed to raise their voice. In one hand, the scales, perfectly balanced, absolutely honest. In the other, a sword held upright, blade bright and unambiguous. There is no softening in this image, no negotiation, no looking away. What is true is true. What is owed will arrive. What has been set in motion will complete itself according to its own immutable logic. If you chose this pile, life has been building something in you that this card names precisely. And what it has been building you toward is a moment of genuine reckoning and alignment. Life is preparing you for a time when you will be asked to stand in your own truth with the same steadiness as the figure on that throne. This may arrive as a significant decision, one that asks you to choose integrity over convenience, or honesty over the version of events that would be easier to maintain. It may arrive as a situation that finally, after a long time, moves toward resolution. Something being set right, a balance being restored, a consequence catching up with its cause in a way that has the feel of the inevitable rather than the accidental. Whatever form it takes, the preparation you are moving through right now is teaching you to hold the scales without tilting them in anyone's favor, including your own. There is also something deeply personal here about your relationship with fairness, both in what you extend to others and in what you are finally beginning to believe you deserve. Justice does not only face outward. She asks you to apply her gaze inward too, with the same unflinching clarity, and to make peace with what you find there. Welcome to pile number 2. A single sword breaks through the clouds with the clean, irresistible force of something whose moment has finally come. A crown at its tip, laurel and palm wreathing its blade, mountains rising in the distant mist. Everything about this image points upward, outward, forward. There is no ambiguity in the Ace of Swords, no hedging, no half measures. It is the card of the breakthrough thought, the clarifying truth, the moment the fog parts and you really see what has been obscured and what has been possible all along. Life is bringing you to the edge of exactly that kind of moment. What you are being prepared for is a clarity so complete it will reorganize the way you understand something fundamental about yourself or your situation. This is not the gradual dawning of awareness. The Ace of Swords does not do gradual. It arrives like a blade through cloud, sudden, precise, and entirely impossible to unfeel once it has landed. Something you've been confused about, circling, unable to name or resolve, is moving toward a point of absolute crystallization. When it comes, it may be uncomfortable in the way that all real truth carries a certain bracing quality. But it will also be, underneath that initial sharpness, an enormous relief. The preparation you are moving through right now is stripping away the layers of story and justification and accumulated noise so that what remains is the essential thing. The thought, the truth, the direction, in its purest form. The Ace does not ask you to be ready. Simply arrives. Trust that when it does, you will know exactly what to do with it. Welcome to pile number 3. The figure in the Three of Wands stands at the very edge of a high cliff, 3 staffs planted firmly behind them, and gazes out over an ocean filled with ships moving slowly toward the horizon. There is a quality to this image that is almost impossible to rush, a long, steady, unhurried watching, the particular patience of someone who knows that what they sent out will return, and who has learned to trust the distance and the time between the sending and the receiving. If you chose this pile, this is the posture life has been quietly moving you into, and what you are being prepared for is the arrival of something long in the making. Life is preparing you for expansion, for the world to open up in a direction you have been looking toward for longer than you may have admitted to yourself. The ships in this card are not wishful thinking. They are the tangible return on groundwork already laid. Decisions made, seeds planted, effort extended into the world even when the results were invisible. That investment has not been lost or forgotten. It has been in motion, crossing the water toward you. And the preparation you are moving through right now is the final stretching of your capacity to receive what is genuinely coming. There is also something in this card about vision, about having the courage to keep your eyes on the horizon rather than pulling them back to the familiar and the close. Life is asking you to stay at the cliff's edge a little longer, to hold the wideness of your own possibility without flinching from it. The ships are yours. They have always been moving toward you. What is being built in you right now is simply the readiness to let them arrive.